Um, Kendrick Lamar halftime show. I know you a Drake type too. I know you listen to Drake. Everybody got a few Drake songs that they like. I don't care what you say or how you feel. But I know I've heard you listen to multiple Drake records.
Yeah.
You're not a Kendrick type of guy. We spoke about that multiple times. How'd you feel about the halftime show?
I thought it was bullshit. I thought it was a bullshit performance. That symbolism shit is hoe shit. Symbolism and revolution cannot be spoken the same words. Revolution is about action. It ain't about no motherfucking secret puzzle, and you got to try to understand the hidden concepts and precepts that's being dropped. The revolution have never been about symbolism. Symbolism is a Masonic, the Masons kind of shit, homie. Putting shit in symbols, homie. And let me just say this. Performing at the Super Bowl is like the slave being invited to the front of the mansion, to be in the front yard and get to perform in front of Massa and his family and friends while they sit on the porch. And y'all out in the front doing your slave dances and you get to perform in front of the house. That's what the Super Bowl performance was like. So to say, man, he did this, he had the symbols in it, homie, that don't do nothing for black people. Symbolism don't do nothing for black people. But the most disgraceful thing that I seen was Serena Williams up there crip walking. That was the most disgraceful thing that I saw during that performance. Her sister.
Didn't her sister get killed by a Crip?
By the Crips, yeah. Yeah, to be married to a white man up there dancing on the stage to try to get back at your ex-boyfriend who got way more money than your white husband. And you up there crip walking, doing a dance. Homie, man, we f***ed up as a race of people. And you got black people clapping, saying that's probably the best performance. Man, the best performance ever was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson when he snatched that thing off and her titty came out. That's the best Super Bowl performance ever in human history. Nothing will ever be able to top that. Janet Jackson titty coming out, and Justin, man, nothing will ever be able to top that Super Bowl performance. Had never happened in the history of television. A titty came out. Even the FCC had to come with some new rules and regulations for performances. Never be able to top that. Kendrick Lamar performance probably was the worst. All he did was put his hands on his hips and wiggle, doing that little worm dance. And all them other, the red, white, and blue black people was crip walking and running in circles. I told y'all that's all they were gonna be doing, was twisting their feet on stage. And basically this whole performance was about Drake. It wasn't about his songs and his lyrical content and lyrical talent. It was all about Drake. So I give it a thumbs down.
And I heard that boy Kai said that shit wasn't even how they made it seem like it was on TV.
Yeah, I was there.
Bullshit.
It was very underwhelming. They kept saying it was going to be a huge surprise. Everybody was trying to figure out what the surprise was. Was it Samuel L. Jackson? Was it Serena? Was it SZA? Like, everybody was trying to figure out what's this huge surprise.
Probably
a lot of white people that were
SZA and Serena.
Yeah, but a lot of, and this is why I feel like the NFL, they're about to stop doing the black performer things, because a lot of white fans that came to watch the game, they really didn't understand the performance aspect.
No.
Like, they had the street lights and all the niggas running around, and a lot of white people didn't understand.
Oh, what? What did you just call my people? Oh, nah, boy. What's going on with these Uncle Ruckuses?
The NFL gets 97% black players, but most of the fans are white people that come to the game.
Yeah, because very few buy tickets and go to the game. Most sitting at the house watching on TV.
Yeah, very few. So I think they're about to go back to The next
Well, they
performer's
put some
definitely gonna
real
be pop,
narratives,
maybe
bro.
like Post Malone,
Maroon 5, something
Straight
like that.
faking.
something like
some
that.
shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Because they just didn't understand it. And Kendrick Lamar, he's talented, but I don't think a lot of white people.
They understand it, but who you think was screaming that song, boy? You think I was just screaming it? Nah, bro. I ain't like I ain't heard it. I heard it on TikTok, but who you think posting TikToks? I let that sink in.
At the game understood like the message and what everything was about. But it was very underwhelming. I agree with you. I know Drake the atmosphere would have been way different with Drake.
Yeah. Oh, homie, even a Lil Wayne performance. White people love a Lil Wayne. The second half of Lil Wayne's career was supported by white people at his concerts and shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, homie. They made it too. I ain't gonna say they made it too black, but man, let me just say that wasn't nothing about that revolutionary. And I hear people say, and they quoted this at the beginning of the performance, that the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be televised. That's why you can go back and see some historic footage of black people being water hosed. You can see some historic footage of black people having dogs sicked on them. So the revolution will be televised. When they made that statement that the revolution will not be televised, nobody foreseen cell phones. So cell phones allow the revolution to be televised. The revolution won't be funded. We'll be able to see the revolution on TV, but the revolution won't be funded, meaning the programs or the things that we need in our community, we won't have the funding, but we'll be able to record and videotape it. So when I see black people clapping, homie, that's why Malcolm X made it clear that we are the only race of people, the only group of people who look to and for our entertainers to be our leaders or to get a message from our entertainers. They just can't go entertain. They have to try to put a message in for us. We're the only group that do that.
Do you think Kendrick Lamar is as deep?
Just because you don't see the message that them other people be doing, don't mean they ain't doing it.
Deep as they make him seem?
Hell no.
Because his fans will always try to, you got to decode it and it's a message. And do you think Kendrick Lamar is as deep as
No.
I'm trying to think of like a Nas or even like a Tupac, or is he as deep as people try to perceive? Like,
nah, he's not. Homie, he a California rapper that kind of the gang, the gang banging, homie. The Pyru nigga. He can't outlive that. So, nah, he ain't no motherfucking conscious rapping nigga. Hell no.
You agree Drake is bigger, right?
Bigger and better. Yeah, Drake is bigger and better. Man, prior to this beef, everybody got hits with Dre. Nigga from Future, Rick Ross, Lil Baby, everybody got a hit motherfucking song with Dre that's recognizable. You don't have no recognizable songs with Kendrick and other rappers. Don't go get Kendrick for no hit motherfucking song. Motherfucker went and got Drake for them hit songs. Man, nobody really fucking with, until now, there wasn't nobody fucking with Drake. And he made a lot of niggas some hit songs.
A lot
of niggas some hit songs. And he been consistent with it.
Almost over 15 years.
Come on, man.
Boosie said that Drake shouldn't fuck with nobody else.
I wouldn't if I were him.
Giving anybody else features the way everybody, treating them.
Yeah. I agree with Boosie.
Nah, facts. On the fact that bitches ain't waiting for the proof, you feel me? Even though me, I'm standing what I'm standing, you feel me? F Drake, Just say I need to come clean. Let us know what's really going on. Feel me? If your ass ain't really doing this shit you claim you ain't doing, hey, show us the proof.
He ain't lying. For once.
They wrong.
Yeah, I agree with Boosie, homie. Yeah, he should be real limited, homie, the way they done treated him. Yeah, and they don't make better music than that nigga. Yeah, nah, homie. Yeah, nah, nigga, they don't make better music than Drake. And he got more of a, man, he probably got more songs that you can sing along to than other than Future. Other than Future, Lil Baby, in the last 10 years, man, there ain't too many more rappers got more hits that you can sing along and that can come on and you know that's his shit than Drake, homie. In the last 10 years, nah. Last 15, really since he done hit the scene. From his Young Money, Cash Money days to now, really till he hit the scene. It ain't too many to fuck with him. And the niggas had to team up to get him. Just remember, them niggas had to team up to get him.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that were dancing during the halftime show to the Kendrick Lamar stuff. That doesn't mean that they're against Drake, though, right?
No, it don't.
Because I know Jamie Foxx was cool with Drake, real close with him, and they was dancing along. And just because somebody dancing don't mean that they're against Drake, though.
If I'm Drake and you
just gonna spam the same question? Now you ain't got no other questions on your little board? Come on now, you tripping.
Dancing along that song, you against me. Yeah. Get you doing that motherfucking dance that nigga be doing, I can't stop the hustle dance. Nigga, we gonna fall out. Yeah, I catch any one of my niggas doing that motherfucking dance that nigga be doing. Yeah. So I'm with Drake. Man, you better not dance to that motherfucking song. And it's about me. And it's talking about me. And it's calling me a pedophile. All kind of, man, you better not snap your fingers. Man, I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker. And I answer, you tapping your feet. Man, we falling out. So I get it, man. Yeah, nah, man. You turn that shit off. Hell, man, you better not play that shit around. So I'm with Drake on that, man.
I heard Drake just played it on stage.
Yeah, nah, man, I'm mad at everybody bouncing their motherfucking head to that song if I'm Drake. This nigga calling me a pedophile, y'all. This nigga say I like minors and all kind of shit. Man, y'all better not, man, chill. I'm with.
Oh, bro, but her was definitely cringe, bro. You feel me? She out there crap walking. Exactly what you said. Like her sister got killed by somebody on the other side, and she doing. Come on, like what you doing? You trying to look out for this man, or you trying to diss your sister? Like, what's really going on?
With Drake, my nigga.
I hope he paid you good now.
Have you been paying attention to the 50 Cent and Big Meech?
For real, she wild.
Yeah, I've been paying.
Now, Big Meech.
Crip walking on his sister's grave, like, that's disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Now, 50, he was working with Lil Meech. Of course, we all know Lil Meech was on the BMF shows and doing stuff like that with 50. Big Meech was just recently released, and he went to go get some money from Rick Ross, took a picture with Rick Ross. 50 Cent ain't with that. So 50 Cent, he started calling Big Meech a rat. And I guess it is paperwork out there. Y'all got to go do your research. But yeah, 50 Cent pretty much canceling the whole thing.
Look, trying to catch me a vibe, sick and tired of the lies. Showing love to myself, putting work in the grind. Only live one time. Hey, no, I'm leaving them dead, like they tucked in the bed. I'm colorblind, how I see red. All I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, no match, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.